Good morning, everyone. Look how prepared I am. Welcome to Salty Sweet Games. I am the aforementioned Salty,
And I'm Sweet.
and these various assorted spices are our friends. Before we go around and meet everyone and their characters who are very much alive and sane, we love it. You love to see it. I especially love to see it. Does that sound genuine? Let's talk about some channel stuff. Firstly, a ton of thanks to our sponsors, Roll20, our virtual tabletop of choice. Yes, it's getting so good. So Roll20 is, like I said, a virtual tabletop that unites gamers across any distance using easy-to-use tools that you can run straight from your web browser for free. And we are part of their Spotlight program, which highlights really cool indie content creators in the tabletop industry. You can always check out hashtag Roll20Spotlight on Twitter to see who else is involved. And maybe I know that there's some really cool stuff involving the Roll20 Spotlight creators coming up soon. So, yes, there's your drop. I don't know. Am I using T right? Is that the T? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Anyway, thank you. I'm going to stop embarrassing everyone else. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and gifted subs and contributed, especially on Monday. Paul and Patrick gifted a crazy amount of subs. Thank you so much. If you are subbed, you can get access to all our cute emotes, and they are really cute, and we love them. Also, there are donation options listed below. You can see them down there at the bottom of the info panel. That can seriously impact the game. You can use bits or Streamlabs tip jar. You click on the dono image, it'll take you right where you need to go. Kienna and I pay for everything at Salty Sweet Games out of pocket, and these donations exclusively go toward channel upkeep. Help us keep the lights on and help the PCs out. Or, help me out. There's nothing there to help me out. I'm too nice. Ugh. Last thing, we here at Salty Sweet Games use safety tools, and we love it. Lines, veils, X and a no cards, stars and wishes, and content warnings. Because while the characters are going to be put through hell, the players are here to have fun. And they are our priority always. Without further ado, let's meet our players. Kienna, who are you playing today?
I am playing Irene Blackwell. She is a art forger. She is a mom, secretly. No one else knows about this. Secret mom.
Secret mom energy.
Yeah, she doesn't have her gun here because she was expecting to meet up with her good friend, Jackson Elias.
Drat.
Who would bring a gun?
You mean people came unarmed? Huh. Wow. Okay. Good job, Secret Mom. Mal gives advantages for all plus an extra for Summer because I feel like Charlie's always in danger. You're not wrong, Mal. All
Thank
good
you.
Psychics should be in constant danger, obviously. Who else do we have to meet? Allison, where's your hat? You had your hat on and now it is not on, and I have a problem with that. Put it back on. I don't know who you are without it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hey, everybody. I just got to kind of balance it because it's just a little too big. Hey, everybody. I'm Allison.
I don't order that size.
I 100% did. Anyway, I'm playing Ganymede Graves, Adventure Scientist. That's Lieutenant Ganymede Graves, late of the SS Daring research ship, currently in the Caribbean, where she was until just a few days ago and was called away from the sun and the sand and diving on a Spanish galleon to this scene of murder and mayhem into which she is walking unarmed. Because who carries their shotgun down the street in New York City just to go visit a friend? Nobody does that, right?
Yeah. Why
Right.
would you?
Maybe next time.
Sure, maybe, if there is one. Anyway, Summer.
Hi, it's
Hi.
me.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Wow. I'm Summer. I use she, her pronouns. And today I'm playing Charlie Rat. He uses he, him pronouns. And I know that we were just going to visit a friend, but he actually brought a gun. Because, it's out of all of us to bring a gun, it's weird that Charlie was the one to but is it weird though? Maybe not. Maybe it's actually the most normal person to have brought a gun.
Isn't Charlie also the worst with guns?
Yeah, he's terrible. So it's just gonna be bullets, stray bullets flying in every direction. So thank you for those advantages, because my handgun skill is 35. Should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, Tommy. Hello, my friend.
Hi.
Hi.
You can tell it's early in the morning because my first thought when Kienna mentioned that she was doing art forgeries was that she works for Red.
I'm just going to add some eyebrows to this Mona Lisa. She's really looking a little pale.
That's all I could think of. Hi, I'm Tommy. I play our resident good boy, Zebulon Augustine Claiborne Montgomery III, who is always armed when he enters a room because he has 2 arms. And he knows how to use them. Super excited for today. Gonna miss. Dang it, Lauren! Why'd you have to do this to Mr. Elias? And I'm to avenge him.
Yep. Totally. It definitely won't lead you down
machete-wielding men.
a path that is too twisted and gargantuan to comprehend. Anyway, so let's do a recap. Last time we caught up with Charlie in the Christmas of 1924. He was attending a seance in upstate New York where he intended to unmask the medium there as a fraud, which she was, to the grieving client and to junior reporter for the New York Times, Rebecca Schosenberg. But all that took a back seat as Charlie and perhaps the dotty attendee Agatha Broadmoor were thrust into a sequence of visions that spanned both the years and the globe and maybe some other dimensions? Who knows? Flashing forward to January of 1925, the investigators received a telegram from Jackson Elias saying that he received information about the Carlisle expedition. Zebulon, now a photojournalist, worked with his superior Rebecca on researching this expedition. Charlie, newly single, connected with Irene about the visions he saw over Christmas, while Ganymede traveled up the coast by boat and across the country by train. The group met up at the Hotel Chelsea, where their reunion was overcast with tension and foreboding, especially as they approached the red door with the number 410 that they'd all seen in their dreams. When they opened it, they saw Jackson Elias murdered on the hotel bed, and his killers still in the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna get out my gun. I already had it, ready to go.
Yeah, it was already out.
I'm gonna shoot at these motherfuckers.
Okay, whom would you like to shoot at? So
the closest one with the larger machete.
Okay.
Who's holding the machete like they mean it?
Well, Jackson is dead. So,
right.
I guess the one over... There's one over his body. There's one, kind of... It looks like the place has been ransacked.
Yeah. They were like going through drawers and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go after the one that has like blood on the machete. Clearly is...
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
So that's the one near the bed.
And I'm going to use advantage.
Okay.
Thanks, Mal.
Yeah.
Bless you, because I'm real bad at this, but I'm going to go for it. Here I go. Do you want me to just go now?
Yeah, just do it.
Okay, cool.
You'd be going first because you have your handgun ready. Nope. Okay.
I did really good.
Yeah, I know you did.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
So, your shots go wide, although they do ring out down the hallway. And seeing that you're armed, I think, they're both wearing these kind of bands across their head with a red leather strap hanging down from one side. They obviously do have their pangas out. So I think... Oh, good. I have all of their dexes right here. Irene, your dex is 80?
85.
Ah. Irene, what do you do?
Oh, shit.
Pow pow.
Pew!
Yeah, there's no gun, so that's cool. That's
Mhm.
cool. She doesn't particularly want to go hand to hand with the person
I wouldn't, but
with
you know.
the... Oh god,
Get
what
his
is she
machete
doing?
somehow.
I-
Sorry, Panga. Just get it from
Sure,
him.
with
It's
my
fine.
0 and brawl.
Easy.
I'll just shoot him. Don't worry.
Is there anything that could be used as an improvised weapon close to me? Anything?
An
Make
ironing board?
Make a luck roll.
Oh boy, I'm gonna. Can I
Alright.
use advantage on this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Wow, look at me
How?
go.
Success.
Give me your
Woo.
rolls. I need those to shoot.
What would you like? What's something that's easily in a hotel room? Do you want an ice bucket? Do you want an iron? You can have an iron.
Ooh. An iron might be fun.
Yeah, totally. You got one. Jackson Elias always looked real good. That iron's out. It's right there.
Cool. How's that now?
Yeah, you can do anything you'd like. It'd be like a brawl.
Yeah, she doesn't really have anything in that, so thank God I accidentally stockpiled these advantages.
Get the machete. Get the machete. I know you can do it. I have
Oh God.
full faith in you.
Yeah, so she grabs this, and I think she just wants to surprise this one of these people, because
Yeah.
probably not expecting the small woman to suddenly pick up a knife
Yeah.
at them. Yeah, fuck it. I guess I'll do that.
Sure.
Whoever's closest to me. I feel like Brawl 0 is wrong, but
Yeah. You have a base 25.
okay, cool. I looked at that and I was like, that's
That seems not right.
okay. Cool. We're gonna use advantage. Might as well.
Ooh.
Shit. I'll use 2 points of luck.
Okay. So roll a d4. You got
Okay.
you got a good hit.
3. 3
Nice.
points of iron damage.
Yeah. So, there, I think the two that you can see are probably, like, immediately go to duck as the shots ring out, even though they're wide. And you move into the room, grab the iron, and just clock one of them in the face. Is it a little hot still? Maybe. He screams. Okay, that, though, means it's... Oh dear. It's his turn. Thank you, Staffin. Let's refill those advantage buckets.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. Well, here we go. So the one you just hit, Irene, it's unfortunately his turn.
Oh boy.
He is going to slash at you with the panga. And again, these look like basically like machetes. He definitely seems more intent on getting you away from him, but we'll see what happens.
Cool. I'm gonna dodge in response, probably.
Okay. Let's see how he does. Lauren, you certainly put all this in. Yes, you did. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You certainly did
They
this.
have pulp
Fascinating.
talents. Oh no.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna use advantage on this. 'Cause-
You're gonna dodge it.
yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right. So yeah.
Cool.
Luckily, you're
Cool.
hardy. But
Yeah.
he does slash out at your leg, like the outer portion of your calf. Again, like I said, more an attempt to get you away. It's definitely not like a plunging strike. But he's holding his face, right? And backing away from you at this point.
Okay.
So. I feel like Ganymede's next in terms of dex. Yeah.
May I make that same luck roll to see if there's any improvised weapon that I can find?
Absolutely.
Aw, thank you. Where's my luck? Look, it's early in the morning on the West Coast. We stayed up late last night. I can't frickin' find it on this sheet.
I can never find anything on this sheet except for my references.
There it is. Ba-ba-ba-ba. How about a hard success?
All right. What else would be in here?
There's probably a mop and bucket in the hallway.
Sure. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm grabbing the mop.
Perfect. Love it. What would you like to do with said mop?
I'm gonna swing it like a club, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so there are two that I can see, right?
Uh-huh.
Can I get into the room this round? Okay, there's two I can see. And one of them is wounded.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack the other one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use my boarding axe skill if that's okay, and we can roll damage separately since it uses the appropriate. And I'm going to use advantage,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Jeez. Well, at least it's not a crit. I don't think I'm going to use those 4 luck points.
okay. What are you doing, Zebulon? You hold your horses.
I accidentally
sir.
clicked something.
Sir, you hold your horses. All right.
Yeah, so Ganymede rushes into the room, and she's swinging this mop like a club, but because of the sort of, there's so many of us trying to get in at the same time, she's just not able to get close enough, I don't think, to get a good shot.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Well, at this point, who's still outside the room? Zeb?
Yep, that's still out.
So what happens is at this point, the door closes and it opens inward, so it closes, shutting Zeb out. And from behind the door comes another one of these men. Charlie is not surprised. He shan't be surprised. No, no, no. But to this one, yeah, he's going to do the same, except this time to Ganymede, with the Penga. Oh, but he fails.
Good.
Maybe it was the momentum of Ganymede's swing, but he misses, kind of goes over your head, as you swing. At this point, the one nearest, oh no, he's the one in the middle. The one in the middle of the room starts to back away. There is a window that looks like it leads out onto a fire escape, and he moves to it. You do see all of them have, well, not all of them, but this one seems to have something that he's stuffing into his pocket. And he moves toward the fire escape for his turn. Basically getting out onto it. So we're back at the top. Irene.
Wait,
This
Zeb
side.
hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, Zebulon! Yes, you just got the door slammed in your face. What do you do?
Zeb is going to kick the door open, I guess. He's just gonna...
Yes, it's not locked.
Oops.
And then like he's gonna kick the door open and immediately go into sort of like he reverts to the football tackle as he's gonna go for the closest one that appears to be trying to hurt his compatriot.
Yes. The closest, the other two men that you've seen appear to be African. The closest one to you is actually white.
I'm going for the white guy, I guess. Yeah. he's the closest. All right, this is a brawl.
He was the one behind the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this a brawl?
You can do brawl
You
or
use-
strength. I would accept either.
Ooh, I'll just do strength. Since that's better. I
Yeah.
am going to
Strength
use
won't.
an
I
advantage.
think strength won't do any kind of damage.
Yeah,
But
I think he's just trying to like get up on him and like clutch him essentially.
definitely.
Him out of the fight. Put him in a position where then I can have maybe an easier time of hitting him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use advantage here.
Okay. Hey!
Extreme success.
Okay, so just
Thank God
describe
for advantage.
describe this maneuver.
So I think that Zeb like just goes low, wraps his arms around the waist, and just like slams him into the wall. Maybe not like necessarily doing damage because the wall's probably not super hard. He probably like breaks the wall behind it, so it's more stunning than it is like damaging, and just like slams him into the wall.
Nice.
And perhaps does a little structural damage to the
Yeah.
building.
I'll even say with an extreme that he drops his panga.
Cool.
Okay.
I
Excellent.
kick it into a corner.
Nice. Yes.
Don't do that.
Good idea. So back at the top, since Charlie no longer has the plus 50 to his dex from having a readied firearm because this is already past the first round, Irene is first.
Cool. Just got
Combat
slashed
rules.
at.
I know
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Rules.
Woo.
No, rules, that's definitely what we're known for
Rules.
on this channel.
Listen, I have the chase rules pulled up, so don't even.
Yeah, she just got slashed at by this dude.
Yep.
She still has an iron in her hand.
Uh-huh.
I think she does want to swing at him again, but this time just trying to disarm.
Oh, I wish you could do that, except you dodged last round.
Right, I did.
No.
That's okay.
I'm not gonna. You can't lose your whole turn. That would be stupid. Whereabouts are you in the room? Where did you go when you dodged?
Probably just. If she caught my leg, then I probably just tried to sidestep.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. You're closer to the bed.
Oh, great. Cool.
Very sad.
Yeah, That's
yeah.
fun.
Actually,
Are you gonna make me make a
you
sanity
can
check?
make a sanity check.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Hard success. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. I don't know, there's lots going on. You can block out that.
We've seen dead bodies before.
We have
Yeah.
seen so many dead bodies
Yeah,
before.
but this one's your friend.
This one is our friend, which sucks, but
Okay, so now, Charlie, what's your dex? Why don't I have everyone else's dex memorized?
It's 100. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
It's 65.
65.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just should have taken my word for it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, it's his turn next. So this one, as his as his associate, moves out onto the fire escape. He seems to be kind of covering his exit, and he pulls something from his pocket. It's a kind of curved blade, much shorter, and he throws it across the room at make a roll for it. 1, 2, 3. Zebulon.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
But it misses. It lands next to you in the wall. Sticks there. And I mean, it's a gruesome little weapon. And that is what he does. Ganymede.
Is there an angle that gets me past the cultist who's blocking the window so I can give chase here?
If you would like to, you could make, I'd let you do, if you wanted to like charge at him to get him to move, I'd give you an intimidate. If you'd like to maneuver past him as he's throwing, I'd give you like a dex or dodge.
Yeah,
Or
I just want to
can think of.
I just want to get past him to be able to try to trip up the one that's about to go out the fire escape.
Yeah.
So how about a dex?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use advantage on this dex roll.
Nice.
So an extreme success.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can move by him unimpeded for now.
Awesome.
You get onto the fire escape and
Oh. Is the other one already out there then? Is he out
Yes.
there?
Yeah, he moved out onto it.
Okay. So here's what I'd like to do.
Uh-huh.
I would like to, assuming it's one of those fire escapes that looks sort of like narrow balconies that go down with stairs that connect them.
Uh-huh.
As he's going down the stairs like a chump, I would like to go over the edge and pop out in front of him on the balcony below.
Okay, so you're basically like jumping a floor.
I'm basically like jumping a floor.
Okay.
I'm doing this mostly because I actually took points in jump when I created this character. I've never done that before, and there's an opportunity to use them here.
Yeah, jump. Do it. Yeah, absolutely. I think this is great.
I don't have many, but I'm going to use advantage here as well.
Can't go wrong in any way.
I know. What floor are we on?
The
Are we on the 10th floor?
4.
Fourth. Oh.
You're gonna be
Big
fine.
deal.
That's pretty bad. Still.
No.
Well,
No.
11 points of luck.
That's a lot of luck.
No, don't do it.
It beats 30 points for dying, though. I don't know.
Is she gonna die,
just,
Lauren?
me just
Keeper, what do you want to?
staring at the word failure.
How do you want to play this, Keeper?
Well, I think,
If you tell me I will die if I don't use the luck points, I will use the luck points happily.
okay, so here's what happens. As you go to jump, thinking that of course you would land on your feet, it's not that big of a jump. I think what happens is you get tripped up, and you start to go over the next floor's railing. You can grab onto it if you'd like.
Oh, I would like.
Yeah.
I would very much like.
Yeah. Okay, so for that, we can make it, I think, Dex is most of, Dex or Strength, I'd take either.
There, I have the same score, so. How about I use advantage here as well, just to, avoid death. Yes! Phew.
So as
I have a really great backup character in mind, just in case. But let's just roll with it.
As you are tumbling to the pavement below, you reach out and are able to grab onto the kind of balcony bars. That's it for your turn. I'm leaving. I'm moving on. Charlie.
Hi.
I will say you get to go first.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's still in here?
You, Zebulon, Irene, the one throwing knives from the window, and the one that Zeb's got pushed up against the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the one throwing knives from the window.
Sure.
Yippee! I'm gonna use my advantage.
Sure.
I'm really good at shooting, so I don't even know why I would need to
know.
use it, but I'm going to, for shits and giggles.
Uh-huh.
I did it!
You
wow, look at
hit!
that! 8 whole damage! Wow!
Sorry, let me just note
That's really
that.
exciting.
Yes. Ooh, damn, you got him good.
Yeah, I fucking did it.
Shit. Okay.
I get really excited in combat.
You shoot him in the shoulder. It's a fucking good wound. His arm kind of immediately goes slack and starts gushing blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna just tell you what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
Start to do.
Sure.
I'm gonna run so I can push him off the.
like
off the
push
fire
him
escape.
out into the window.
Yeah, like
Okay.
outside off the fire escape. Goodbye.
Okay, so Charlie starts to charge.
Yeah.
Great. Well, it's his turn. No, it's the one. Oh, I switched their decks. That's fine. It's the one that Zeb has pinned turn. He is going to try to break free with his strength. So basically, this will just be contested.
Okay.
Regular success for him.
Oh, do I want to use advantage? No, not yet. Oh, so close, but not quite.
Yeah, okay. So he is able, it's not like he gets you very far away, but it's long enough to get you off that he is able to go for something in his pocket. That was really his turn, although he is armed now. But I believe it is now... Oh, it's his turn. So the one out on the fire escape, you're ahead of him, you're hanging on.
Am I hanging off the second floor or the third floor?
The third floor.
Oh, okay. I thought I missed. Good.
No, it
I
wasn't.
think that's good.
If it had been a crit, maybe, but it wasn't. So, this guy comes, and I think as he gets down to your level, he is going to... He's going to kick at your hand and try to make you let go. What's appropriate for this? I think probably I'll just... Oh, their brawl's really good, but I think that's what it is. Otherwise it'd be strength.
Makes
It's
sense.
basically the same. Regular success. So I think what you can do, you can dodge this, but you do, like, you lose your next turn or whatever.
What if I don't dodge it?
If you don't dodge it, you lose one hand holding on.
Okay. I can live with that.
Okay. So he slams his boot into your hand, and you feel like it immediately bruise and start to swell, and it slips from the balcony. So you're holding on with one hand above an alleyway on a fire escape. Cool. And now it's Zebulon's turn.
Okay. Zebulon is going to actually try and hurt this dude.
Why? He's so
Hoping
friendly.
they was hoping they would go peacefully.
What?
But that's clearly not the case. So Zeb is going to go in and essentially Zeb's just gonna try to shoulder check them and just I don't know, knock them the fuck out or something.
Yeah. Do it.
I'm going to use advantage on this brawl.
Yeah. Yeah, hard success.
Hey, hard success.
Do you have a damage bonus on your sheet?
All I know is that I have heavy hitter as one of my things, but that requires spending 10 luck points.
Yes, it
Which
does.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that for a unarmed melee attack.
So why don't you go ahead and roll a D3.
I cannot imagine that you would not have a damage bonus.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Go to your combat.
It's not. I don't think it's.
It's
on
not in there.
I
Oh
forget
wait,
what-
sorry. Combat attributes, damage bonus
Yeah.
1d4.
Oh, okay. So roll an extra D4. Nice.
Yeah, I was like, I can't imagine because I have one.
He's a big boy.
There we go.
Yeah,
There, three damage.
That's more like it. Okay. So you slam into him, like into the other wall. So he does not have. Oh, I guess I could. Is he gonna dodge? Yeah. He's gonna try and dodge. He would have to beat your brawl, but
16.
he does not.
Yeah, no.
Slams into the wall.
Sorry, not gonna happen today. Put another hole in the wall.
Today.
It's like, this is like, I'm so sorry to you, this poor hotel here, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Awesome. So back at the top, Irene. Hi.
Hi.
What's up, girl?
I still have an iron. Is there still a dude here?
Yes, there's the guy at the window who's been shot by Charlie.
I'm charging at him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, and there's the guy that Zeb has up against the wall now. A different wall than he had him before.
Yeah. Irene's now debating which one might need more help if shit goes bad.
I got this.
Well, Zeb's been pretty handily bottling this body.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Well.
I think she's gonna go for the one at the window because she doesn't want that one to escape.
Yeah.
So she's gonna poke it there with her iron.
Do it.
I am gonna use advantage again because
Sure. Do it.
I don't have anything in
We have
brawl.
different plans for this guy.
Nope, that's fine.
So I think it's just that
I think it's like if Charlie's getting there, Irene probably like she's trying to avoid hitting Charlie,
Right.
and so it just kind of just goes off.
So as you reach forward to strike him, he is going to grab your arm.
Oh, God damn it.
Cool. Great. Wonderful. Whose turn is it? Who's the one with an 80 dex? Where are you? I know I've mixed you two up. Oh, it's the one in the room. How nice. So, now having your arm, he is basically going to try and pull you toward him and hold
Yeah,
another one of these throwing knives.
Cool.
Yeah. We'll see if he can maneuver you where he wants you. Yep. I would let you... I mean, he has your hand, but I'd let you dodge this if you can beat a hard.
Okay, I might as well try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use advantage again. Let's go. If Roll20 will let me roll. Come on. Fucking extreme.
Okay, so how do you get out of this?
Oh, God. She's had to do this before.
Yeah.
She's had people grab at her before. And so what she does is that as soon as his hand goes against, grabs her wrist, she twists her arm against his thumb.
Yeah.
And sidesteps the fuck away.
Yeah, totally. Awesome. Love it. Ganymede out on the balcony, hanging from one hand. Staff in one final round. Thank you. One final round of advantages, y'all.
Yes. So he has just kicked my hand and caused me to let go with one. Is he now moving on? Does he look like he's moving on, or is he sticking around to finish me off?
He looks like he's going to move on, but it's not his turn yet. What do you do?
So what would happen if I tried again to jump down to the floor below? Can I do that? I mean, I'm dangling already at this point.
No, I totally I'm picking up what you're putting down. The consequences for failing will be worse. But yeah, absolutely. Of course you can. I mean, you'd be closer to the ground.
True. This is very true.
Yeah, I don't need a heart or anything. It can be a regular success.
Yeah, I just want to get onto that balcony below.
I know. I want you to. I'm supporting.
Because if I were him, I wouldn't allow me to stay on this balcony. I don't know.
Where are you going?
What the hell?
What you doing?
I'm going to try to get to the balcony below.
Okay.
And I'm going to use advantage.
Okay.
Again.
I'm going to hide.
Oh, how about that extreme success?
Yeah.
How about 2 successes, but we'll take the extreme.
Okay, what does this look like?
Ganymede, I think, is looking up at him, and she gets this look of fear in her eyes, and she just kind of slips.
Yeah.
It looks like she just slips away. But what she's done in reality is swung down, so she's landing on the balcony below him.
Gorgeous. And you're on your feet? You're totally up and at him.
Yeah, she's just waiting for him to show up.
Awesome. Love it. Charlie.
Whee! Okay, I'm going to continue to run after this happens with Irene, and I'm going to slam him as hard as I can. Okay. Literally hard as I can.
Are you intending to do damage or just to move him?
I'm intending to move him out the window and off the fire escape.
Okay, so I think this is strength then.
Sure.
Just doing damage.
The ground will do the damage.
Right.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm yeeting him out of the hotel and into the next life. Okay. Don't haunt me. Okay. I'm gonna use advantage.
Okay.
I've not actually lost an advantage this whole time because people have been donating them so fast. Thank you. Okay, here I go. Just strength.
Yep.
Hard success. Wait, oh, yeah, sorry.
It's okay, the first one was hard.
Yay.
Okay. So with this move, you are able to charge into him, shove him back onto the fire escape and against the railing there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure that doesn't feel good on his back.
No.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep pressure on him, and I'm definitely pushing to push him over.
Gotcha.
He knows what's coming.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him.
Yeah, he's going to fight tooth and nail.
Sure. I've still got a gun, so look
Yeah.
out, boy.
Look out, boy. It is his, oh yes, the guy in the room is going to try
Stop
and
mixing 'em up.
shove you off him. It does not. There's
You
actually...
sure you don't want me to contest that?
No, you don't need to.
You sure about
No,
that?
I'm positive. That's it. Everyone has 120s and everything.
That's right.
Yeah, he seems, and he even feels, really weak. Like, that's not even his right score.
I probably
actually.
gave him a good shake. Like he's
Yeah.
probably a bit dazed and
Definitely.
stuff. Like
Most
after being
definitely.
slammed into the wall twice.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe it is your turn, Zebulon.
All right. Zeb's just gonna punch the guy in the head now.
Yep.
He's gone like up against the wall with his shoulder. He's
Yeah.
gonna try and clock him and knock him out.
Yeah.
Punch him in the head.
Yeah, punching him in the head. I'm gonna use advantage on this.
Nah. Oh,
Extreme
shit.
success.
So go ahead and roll a D3 plus a D4. Nice.
Could have been better. Do I want to? I don't think I want. I don't think I want to use 10 luck points yet. That's a lot
Okay.
of luck points.
Tis. So, you're just punching him in the head?
Yeah, I'm just punching him in the head
Yeah.
and saying, just go down. Just go down. Just go down. just stay down, please. It'll go easy for all of us.
Out on the balcony, this cultist is moving, and thinks he's getting a really good head start on everybody, and then he runs into Ganymede on the second floor fire escape. I think also at this point, those of you in the hotel can hear shouting and like bells going off. But oh dear, what is he gonna do? He is going to...
That laugh, though.
What? It's fine. He's going to fight you on the fucking fire escape, with his panga. He's going to hit. For 5
Okay.
damage. You can dodge or fight back.
I'm going to... Shit, 5 damage. I'm gonna fight back. I think my goal here is just to keep him from going any further.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'm gonna fight back.
Yeah.
All right. I have to wait though, don't I, until my turn?
No, you can fight back,
Oh,
That doesn't make any
that's not
sense.
correct.
No.
No, it doesn't. But it's my what do you call it? My brawl
Brawl?
skill is 70.
Oh,
So
Okay.
it's 2 points away from if you want to just take it, it's 2 points away from a hard success.
yes. Okay. Then you do not... Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't take the damage then. What is the maneuver that you do?
Well, if I'm fighting back,
Yeah.
what I was thinking was that I was taking the damage, but getting my own.
Oh, yes,
Getting my
that's
own
right.
shot in
that
here?
makes more sense. Yes.
I'm good either way. But
No, you can take the damage. It's like
yeah,
an
I mean, I think
extra
she-
hit for you.
yeah, I think she takes it in the side a little bit, in her left side. But the momentum of it, she just lets the momentum of it carry her around, and this is just a punch to the face, I think.
Yeah, nice. Does 6 damage? Whoa, nice.
Yeah, D4 plus D3, right? D3 is the regular damage, and then D4 is my bonus.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
So, bam.
He's definitely stunned and regretting stopping. Okay, so then we would move back to the top. Irene.
Cool.
Did you dodge?
I did, so
Okay.
that's not.
Yeah.
I'm out of the way.
Yes. I would let you do something that's not, like combat oriented.
I think she's gonna go towards the door.
Okay.
If you hear the people there's a commotion outside, she's gonna go towards the door, because she is gonna try to damage control a little, maybe.
Absolutely. You see, some people farther down have like poked their heads out. You hear bells ringing. You see like a bellboy running down the hall. It's obvious that everything is moving toward probably the police being called, since there were gunshots.
Cool. Yep. She's definitely just like, if she sees the bellhop coming.
Yeah.
It's just, did someone call the police?
Oh, yes, I believe so.
Yeah, and she is now just kind of getting it hit.
Yeah.
That my friends just got murdered, and my friends are trying to deal with the murderers. I think she is genuinely distraught at this point.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she's just kind of just being a stopper, so it's not that people just barge right in to see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Okay, it's his turn. So, Summer, you and I are going to make contested strength checks. He is trying to switch your position.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a freaking advantage.
I rolled a 66, regular success.
I rolled a 78 and a 23.
So he is not able to switch your positions. Okay, that is all he can do.
That's
Ganymede.
I'm gonna punch this guy.
Yeah, punch
again.
him. Punch him good.
Just gonna punch him. Yeah, so she caught him with the right hook. She's coming back with the left here.
Noise.
And yes, I'm gonna use an advantage.
That's what they're there for.
That's what they're there for. Bad.
I mean,
That's
you,
all right.
you can always push it. You would need to get a hard.
I could push it, couldn't
You could
I?
push it.
Like gasoline on a flame. Can I use an advantage again if I push it? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I'm nice.
What the hell? And there it is.
Okay,
Thank you.
describe this. Describe what Ganymede does to push herself.
Yeah, I think that she tries to come back with the left, but the slice that he's made across her side is just, it's too painful, and you can see the grimace on her face, and he starts to get this sort of smile like, haha, I've got her. And then she just kind of makes eye contact with him and comes back again with the right and cold cocks him.
Roll that damage.
And that is, well, there's my D4. Is it just R slash
Yep.
1d3?
Or slash R.
Yeah.
So for 4 additional
Nice.
damage.
He kind of spins away from you and like slams into the metal bars with the force of this. Yeah. Oh, he's not looking good. None of them are looking good, by the way. Great. So I think, yeah, it is now Charlie's turn. Charlie?
This guy didn't have anything in his pockets, right? He wasn't one that was stashing something,
No,
right?
it was
that
the one
knives?
who was, it's the
with
one
Ganymede,
that
right?
Ganymede's dealing with.
Great. I'm just gonna bloop and just oopsie. I dropped him over the side.
Strength check. He is gonna
Yeah.
contest it.
I'll use an advantage.
Okay.
Again.
Oh, I like rolling 66.
That's hot. Okay. If I don't remove it now, I never will. Okay. Here we go. Hard success. Regular success.
So with a hard success, yeah, describe this for me. What does this look like?
I think that, oh gosh. I've never pushed somebody over a balcony in real life, so it's hard for me. No, I think that this is basically Charlie's got him kind of unbalanced because obviously when you're like got your back up against a rail, and just kind of by surprise, I think because it seems like he's pushing him back with his shoulders. Charlie's just gonna scoop down really fast and grab under his knees and just and push him back up. So he just goes poop over the side.
He falls.
Past Ganymede.
Past Ganymede, past his associate, onto the pavement below. There is a sickening crack. How does Charlie feel? Like, what's going through Charlie's head right now?
I think he didn't even watch him fall. Like, he didn't even turn to see what was going on. He's checking to make sure that Irene's okay.
Yeah.
And Zeb back in the room. Like a very brief glance. And then he's gonna go down after Ganymede.
Yep.
There's just so many head punches in the other room. Yeah, he's making sure that neither of them are seriously injured. Yeah, he's making sure that neither of them are seriously injured.
Okay.
I think he's kind of been in a like weird dissociated state since they saw Jackson, pretty much.
Totally.
He'll think about that when he goes to bed tonight.
Yeah. You move into the room. Irene is out in the hallway. She seems okay. Zeb is still like dealing with this guy who's up against the wall.
Yeah.
Who is still conscious.
Yep.
And it's his turn. I mean, he will feebly try to like push you off of him. You can contest them if you want. Yeah, okay, you're fine.
He's just trying to like grab. He's doing that thing where like they're grabbing at your face and they're trying to like weakly push you off by your face and fully. I'm just gonna need you to stay down. Just this will go easy for all of us if you just stay down.
What do you do, Zebulon? It's your turn.
I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Do I want to use my last advantage on this?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll use my last one. I need.
Hear that, everyone? Zeb's out of advantages.
I know, right? Yeah.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Success.
Okay. Roll your damage. Your D3 plus D4.
4 damage.
Okay. He, with this punch, his eyes cross and he like slides down the wall, just completely out of it.
All right. This one's taken care, and he looks around and notices that there's like no one.
No one here.
There's like there's Charlie out on the balcony, but there's no one else in the room.
Yeah. Well.
And then it kind of hits him that, and then his eyes sort of cross Mr. Elias's body. Oh no. Oh no.
Out on the balcony, it's our friend's turn.
Be there as soon as I can.
I think he is going to... Oh, wait. Ganymede, what's your size? What's your size score?
It is, my size score is 55.
Okay, never mind then. You're fine. Everything's
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it. He is going... You're on the second floor.
Is
He's
he
not
gonna
look-
jump
he's
for
gonna-
it?
He's gonna jump.
Can I try to stop him?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want him to jump.
Break
Yeah.
his kneecaps.
Let's just see how it would go.
You jump and land on top of him, Ganymede.
It would go well. It would go well.
Break his
About that.
kneecaps.
Yeah,
Just
so
land
how,
on top
how
of
would
him.
you like
You'll break your
to
fall.
interfere with this? Because he's just going for it.
Yeah. I think I would just like to try to grab him before he goes over the...
Okay, what do you think this is? Dex or strength?
Fuck, we're 20 feet in the air, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. And we would need to beat... we don't need to beat the number, but we need to beat the degree.
Yeah. Can I get a glimpse of what's below us without losing action here?
It's
You want to spot hidden?
It's an
Or, okay.
alleyway. Basically, there have been recent heavy snowfalls. And there's lots of garbage out there.
Okay.
You don't think it looks like death from here. It does look like death for that other guy down there who's dead.
Yeah. Okay, so I do want to try to stop him, but I want to be able to follow him if he does make the jump.
Yeah, he's going to make it. What are you gonna do? Actually, you know, no, he does make it. It's my turn. He jumped. He makes it. He still, though, would probably take... It'll be halved.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's see what that looks
He's
like.
fine. He's not doing good, though. He lands basically in a pile of trash. He's really not doing good, but he's
It's where he
happy
belongs.
in the
That's so
trash.
true. So that's his action.
Yes.
So now it's my turn.
Yes.
I jump.
Okay.
Hello. I will use an advantage.
Okay.
I need it here. I don't though.
Nice. So you're gonna take half whatever this is. So round down. So you take 2.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, and you land next to him. That is also your action.
Okay.
What's everybody else doing up top? You're no longer up there. You're no longer in combat, but it would go back to Irene. Like all of you would go before this guy gets to go again.
So can I see from up here that they've like, because I'm looking down to go after Ganymede. So would I see them like jump to the ground?
Yes.
Do I know offhand where this alleyway like leads out?
Probably to basically the main road.
Yeah.
Where y'all entered, or rather
Okay.
behind.
Yeah. I think Charlie realizes that even if he does manage to catch up to them this way, like I don't think there's not enough time really.
Yeah.
And that's not the best plan of action. So he's going to turn around and begin sprinting through the hotel to try and get out on the main road.
Okay.
Assuming that they will either head that way or Ganymede will be able to stop him to try and head him off, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, your move is 8, which is pretty standard.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like you to make some kind of social roll.
Yeah.
I think as people are coming out and obviously like see you come in from that room.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. What would be good? I don't know. I think I could potentially use fast talk.
Yeah.
If I'm like explaining that there's an emergent, like as I'm running past, there's a fucking emergency. Like I've got to go. Kind of thing. He's not like stopping to talk to anybody, but he's like move emergency essentially to make it. I mean, he's acting very urgently, right?
Totally.
These people would get the sense that something bad has happened.
Yes.
So I'd be happy to roll that.
Yeah.
I'll use advantage.
Go for it. Nice.
Success.
So we got a regular success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are able to move through the crowd. Are you taking the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Irene and Zebulon, what are you two doing?
Charlie just like yelled at you, like, be right back. Or something akin to that.
You want to go first, Kienna?
Irene is still just, again, damage controlling here. She doesn't want unnecessary people to be crowding around or trying to see what's in here. She also doesn't want people to think that she and her friends are the guilty party here.
Sure.
That's essentially what the motivation of what she's trying to do here. With this bellhop or whoever else is gonna be showing up.
Okay, cool. So why don't you make some kind of social roll? I'm not particular. It could be persuasion, charm. You could even do just appearance, fast talk, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No,
do I have anything in these? Not really. Not really.
I've decided this kid's name is Lane. He's got light blonde hair, freckles.
Yeah, my appearance is better than anything.
Yeah, go for it.
Advantage. I didn't really need that.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. He is absolutely. He is like taking note of what you're saying. Basically acting as somebody who could corroborate. Please put something in your dang brawl, Allie. I'm gonna.
But yeah, the base level is just like she just wants to get it. Like my friends and I came to visit. The people, the receptionist can attest to that we were expected, and there are these people here who killed our friend. Being very explicit about that.
Excellent. Okay, that is going well for y'all. Ganymede? Not Ganymede, not you, Zebulon. I was thinking about you and your character sheet, Allie.
Yeah. So Zebulon is just gonna take a moment to, oh dear, poor Mr. Lies. Are his eyes open?
Yes.
Zeb's gonna take a moment to close the eyes. Gonna take a moment to, dear Lord, please pray to God, essentially, real quick.
Yeah.
Here, may his soul find rest in heaven. And then Zeb's gonna look around for hopefully, Mr. Lies left us something, because also he's well aware that when the police get here, we're not gonna find out anything. So Zeb's just gonna be like, take a look around. This is the journalist coming out.
Yep. You are going to find a lot of stuff, and I will tell you what that is after we resolve what's happening in the alleyway below.
Okay.
Ganymede, you and this man have both landed in the trash. He's looking a lot worse for wear than you. And I believe he's still holding on to his panga, like he's kind of wobbling back and forth a bit. And yeah, this is kind of down to the two of you. I want to know what you do.
I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to stop him from getting away.
Okay.
I don't want to kill him, right? I don't want to pummel him to death with my fists,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do whatever I have to keep him from getting away and not die.
Gotcha. Katie has donated 2 advantages to everybody. Angel, literally coming to save lives. Okay. So, how would you like to go about stopping him?
I'd probably try to knock him out. I'd probably
Okay.
punch him and try to knock him out.
Go ahead and punch.
Okay. Punchy punch.
Punch.
I think I got this fixed now, so let's just try this, shall we?
Yay!
Yeah, I'll use an advantage. There's the success. And I'll use the point of luck and make it a hard success.
Okay,
How's
so
that?
if he wants to avoid this, he's going to have to roll an extreme.
Yeah.
Hold, please. Where's your luck score, sir? Sir, I know you have one, sir. Sir. He's going to use 11 points of luck. Oh, wait. Yes, he can do that. He won't be able to use it for the other thing, but he just dodges out of the way. Although that does mean that he loses his turn, so all he can do is move, and you are faster than him.
Okay.
So now what do you do?
Is he... Sorry, I'm confused now with the order of things. Is he moving? Is he trying to get up and get away?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Okay. Yeah, you are faster than him, and so the only thing I'm gonna need both of you to do is... Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Damn it, I keep forgetting I'm not in edit mode.
Basically, the snow here is pretty high and it's covering a bunch of things, so he's trying to move through it, so you can either both make a strength thing to kind of push through it or jump over. It's like there are snow-covered boxes and cans through here.
Yeah.
He's gonna make strength.
And I'll do the same, and use the point of luck to at least match him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, you move through there a lot more easily than he does. He really is on his last legs. He has nowhere to go. You're now kind of in front of him, before he can get out to the main road. You do see, as you get out there, a car that seems to have been left running.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to stop him still.
Okay, go ahead. However, if you want to knock him out, go ahead and roll brawl again.
I really do. I really just want to see him crumble under my barrage of fists.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bam.
Yep, not a hard. Okay, So, yeah, describe how you knock this guy out.
You know, I don't think it's pretty. I think that they're both up off their, off the ground, and they're slipping in the snow. And I think she, with her speed, she's able to tackle him from behind and get on top of him. And I think Ganymede is just looking down, and she's a little miffed that it's taken this long, but she's gonna get the win and just bam, right across the chin.
Yeah, he goes down in the snow, unconscious, still alive, and you can grab the things he stuffed into his pocket if you'd like.
Oh, I would certainly like to grab those things.
Excellent. And it's at this point that you hear sirens.
Yeah.
Charlie, I think by this time you can run out back and meet Ganymede, basically.
Yeah. Would I see that car that's running?
Sure, yeah.
It's just idled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it just on the main street?
Yeah.
Is there anyone in it?
No.
I'm gonna lean in and turn it off and grab the keys.
Okay.
Just gonna take that for myself. And if it gets towed, it gets towed.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. And then, yeah, I'm gonna run to catch up with Ganymede. He's clearly been like sprinting, like all out sprinting.
Yeah.
As he catches up with you.
So yeah.
How does Ganymede look?
Well, she, she's holding her side for one thing, and you can probably see the blood.
Yeah.
At this point there, but as you come up, she's just kind of, that hurts far more than I expected it to. Kind of shaking off her fist.
Are you all right there? He says, like, coming up finally.
I think I could use a little medical care. This is, but I think I'm all right for now.
Yeah, he kind of looks you over and he's like, yeah, I don't know if going back to the room is really an option right now. There's people, but we can get you looked after.
She reaches into her coat and pulls out the bundle, just to, not all the way, but just enough so that you can see it.
Yeah.
He was carrying this.
And what should we do with him?
Well, leave him for the police, I suppose. He's not going anywhere soon.
If we want to be extra safe, I've got these. And he like holds up the keys. He's like, put them in the trunk.
Yes. That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, and so that things are less conspicuous, Charlie's gonna go get the car and like back it into the alley, so that we can lock this guy in there.
Yeah.
And he'll just he'll hide the keys in the car. He's like gonna push him down into a seat, but the keys are in the car. So whenever the police do get there, if they search the car thoroughly, they will find the keys.
Gotcha.
But a person that just happened to be trying to, and he'll lock the car from the inside as well before he shuts the door.
And there is a body laying in this alley as well, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think Charlie's just like, I think we should just leave that one there.
Yes, that seems appropriate. Should we say something to the police? I would hate for us to be suspects in all of this. And she just shakes her head.
I honestly can't say what's best. I mean, Irene and Zeb are both up there, so if the police are the police here?
Like, you hear sirens getting near.
Great. Yeah, the police are going to be here in a few minutes, so we might as well go up there and join them. At least we can tell them what we know. Obviously, we don't know much, but I think we don't want them getting their hands on that bundle.
Yes, I quite agree. Is there something we should do with it for safekeeping, do you think, while we talk to them?
Well, we could stash it somewhere, but I hate leaving it alone like that.
Yes,
after all this trouble.
I quite agree. And I do need to get this. I should get this stitched up, I think.
You should, yeah. How about you go get some medical help, and we'll wrap up things here.
All right, then. That does seem wise.
I can meet you back at my place, and Charlie will give you the address to the hotel that he's staying at, which is probably somewhere else in town.
Mm-hmm.
We'll meet you back there.
That sounds good.
Okay, yeah, get that looked after, and we'll
Yes.
meet you when everything's wrapped up.
Yeah. And she turns and walks the other direction down the alley to come out on the other street, if possible, away from the police.
Yeah.
Who has the papers?
I do.
Ganymede.
Okay,
Taking them away from here.
gotcha.
And Charlie will probably just climb back up the fire escape. Seems like the fastest way at this point.
Mm.
Back to the room.
Yeah. So, Irene, Zebulon, Charlie. You have a few minutes before the police arrive. Probably no more than that. I know Zebulon was looking around the room. So let's see what he has found. Let me get over to our other overlay so I can show you all the fun handouts.
I love fun handouts.
Me too. The first one is a letter. Cairo, Egypt, 3rd of March, 1919. Dear Mr. Carlyle, your lawyer informed me that you seek certain knowledge of this land and its distant past, and I believe I can aid you in this regard. Inquiries in the Old Quarter have identified one Faraz Najjar in the Street of Jackals, who claims to be in possession of singular curios, which he believes will be of great interest to you. He is prepared to part with these items if a suitable price can be agreed upon, and I shall endeavor to make sure that matters are arranged to your satisfaction. Yours, Monsieur Warren Bessar. So that is the first piece. The next thing you find is a business card. The Penhew Foundation, 35 Tottenham Court Road, London, W1, for Edward Gavigan, Director. The next thing is another business card for Emerson Imports, right here in New York, 648 West 47th Street. And on the back, written is the name Silas Nakwane. And all of you can see it's in Jackson's hand, in his handwriting. There's a letter to Jackson, care of Prospero House Publishers, from a woman named Miriam Atwright of Harvard University Library. Dear Mr. Elias, the book about which you inquired is no longer in our collection. The information you seek may be found here in other volumes. If you will contact me upon arrival, I will be most happy to further assist you. As always, Miriam Atwright. And the final piece that you find is an advertisement. Tonight only, the Cult of Darkness in Polynesia and the Southwest Pacific. A 2-hour lecture with slides delivered by Professor Anthony Cowles, PhD, of the University of Sydney, Australia, and presently Locksley Fellow of Polynesian Esoterica at Miskatonic University, Arkham. Schuyler Hall, New York University, 8 p.m. tonight only.
I think when Charlie sees that one, he'll be like, think you mean tonight?
Does it have a date on it anywhere?
I don't.
Oh, it just says tonight.
Yeah, I don't believe it does.
I mean,
It's
we could
past
find
8 already.
Find out, or if we don't catch the lecture, we could always try and schedule a meeting with this professor.
What time is it, Lauren?
Your meeting was at 8. It's probably 8:30.
Okay. Well, it might still be going. We obviously won't make it on time, but we could swing by there after and see if we could maybe get some information. Wonder why he was carrying this around if he knew he wouldn't be able to make it.
Is everyone all right? Is Miss Graves okay?
She's hurt. I sent her to go get some first aid, some Medicare, and then she'll meet back at my place once we wrap up
Hopefully
here.
No one saw her around here.
No, she left out the back. I think she'll be okay.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna, we're late already for this thing. I don't know if we're gonna, the police are probably gonna be here in about a minute. Well, we're probably gonna be questioned a bit. Yeah, that could take a while.
Yeah.
But luckily we have this fella here, who, and he sort of punched my computer. And he just sort of just looks points to the guy that's knocked out. Maybe he'll have some answers. Should we wake him up before the police get here in case we want to ask him anything? Because I suspect we won't get access to him once the police get here.
If you want to try, we can get him up, but there's no guarantee that we'll like what he has to say, or that'll talk to us.
Zeb will take off his tie.
You got any smelling salts in here? Jackson keep any shit like that?
Zeb doesn't have a tie. Zeb has a bow tie. Zeb will take off his bow tie and then use that to bind the guy's hand, and then make sure all weapons are out of the way.
Sure.
Just like with the foot, push them away from the guy. And then, I don't. Would Zeb carry smelling salts on him? That was something that would happen a lot. You needed smelling salts in football. It's just because, if you get knocked out on the football pitch, they just kind of they gave you some smelling salts and then they slapped you on the butt and you got back out there.
Yeah, could be just habit that carries him around.
Yeah.
Would that be something that Zeb could have? Okay, yeah. Zeb has some smelling salts.
I'd like to. Irene, what are you doing right now?
Is the bellhop still here? Okay, yeah. She is keeping the bellhop busy.
Yeah.
I think at the time, everyone should have noticed that Irene had forgotten that she got slashed in the leg.
Yeah.
So probably down her stockings is now red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a fun thing to distract the bellhop with, to be like.
Yeah. And I think at this point, 2 uniformed officers arrive. And they basically probably talk to you first, Irene, since you're there and you're injured. And they tell you that their lieutenant is on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. But you've definitely given the guys in the room enough time to search it.
Yeah, that's her goal, is that she's like, if they're still in there, they're probably talking about something or doing something. I need to keep
Mhm.
these people out here, and telling what had happened.
Yes, very good, very good. Charlie and Zebulon, actually. The two of you both saw this. So since you're in here, you all saw Jackson. Now with a little more time, the carving on his forehead, I'm going to show you. And it looks, there's something about it that reminds you of the tattoo on Larkin's chest.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
think he would kind of shake his head seeing that.
Yeah.
Shit's never
At this
over,
point
is it?
that Zebulon remembers to be angry at like I think during the rush of all of this, he just sort of went back
Forget
to
be
normal.
angry. Yeah.
And then does this look familiar to you?
Yeah, it does. This it looks like that big old tattoo that Larkin had on his chest.
No, I was really, really hoping that we were done with all that.
Charlie kind of like laughs, but it's like a hollow, cause they've all been having these dreams.
Mhm.
Like Charlie knew this shit wasn't over. No, there's no way that it was just gonna end like that.
Well, let's see if this fella here has any more information. And Deb will wave the smelling salts in front of him.
Yeah, he very slowly comes back to consciousness. He is wearing kind of a shabby suit, and of course the headpiece, as described before, with like red flannel, actually, for him. Kind of looking at him. Either of y'all can make a medicine check.
Yeah. Love to.
Yeah, no.
You can't tell exactly what it is, but he looks even more dazed than, like, just from being knocked out. Like, he looks
Yeah.
like he was out of it before then. He's super, super skinny. Like, almost, like, not quite emaciated, but obviously, like, someone...
Larkin skinny?
Not quite, no.
Okay.
And he slowly wakes up.
All right, you bastard. What's your name?
Calm.
Do you know what you're doing here? Do you know where you are?
Hotel.
Yeah. And?
He starts kind of giggling to himself,
Sure.
very weakly.
Zeb's gonna grab him and like smash him into the wall again. Why did you kill Mr. Elias?
At this point, hearing the slam, the two uniformed police officers leave your side, Irene, and head to the room.
Yeah, I think Charlie has like kind of reached out to put a hand on Zeb's shoulder, and I think he's just like, being rough with him isn't gonna accomplish anything, Zeb.
I don't say this often, He killed our friend. He deserves to die.
I think Charlie just takes his hand back, like Zeb's in a different headspace, so he's gonna take a full step like back from the two of them, keeping his eyes on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and like psychology check him to see like what he's laughing about?
Yeah.
To see
Yes,
like
absolutely.
if I've missed something kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hard success. Damn it.
This
I'm one
man
point away from extreme.
looks like he is not in possession of his faculties. Like you think, okay, he knows he's in a hotel and he doesn't know much more than that. But even though he seems out of it, he doesn't seem any less dangerous to you.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ganymede, where are you going? What's up, girl? What you doing?
Ganymede is going to the hospital. I think. I mean, I know how bad I am because I know exactly how much damage I took. I think before she does, so Ganymede is staying at the Explorers Society, which is not all that far away from the Hotel Chelsea. I think that she's kind of wrapped herself up as much as she can, and I think I was thinking at first maybe that she'd drop off the documents, but I don't think she does. I think she's keeping that shit on her, and she's going to the hospital. So I think she hails a cab when she gets out on the other end of the alley. She walks to the corner, hails a cab, and is going to get stitched up.
Do you examine the papers?
Yeah, I guess I might pull them out during the cab ride and take a peek.
So it's really more like paper. It's just wrapped around something. It's what's giving it a bit of heft. There's a matchbook. From the Stumbling Tiger Bar in Shanghai. And a photograph of a ship. A large, either steam or diesel-powered yacht behind some boats that you recognize as being from China as junks. Part of the name of the yacht is visible.
Yeah.
You see SEA, a space, and then D.
No, I know this ship.
You do?
Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay. That's what I find.
Head to the hospital as back at the hotel, Lieutenant Martin Poole arrives. And that's where we're going to end today's session. It's just a name, Kienna. It is just the name in the adventure. Let's celebrate being alive, getting all the clues. Isn't that nice? Don't you all feel great?
I do. I felt great this whole time. I literally had no doubt this was going to turn out.
Yeah, it turned out perfectly. Everybody did great. Everyone's super alive. Let's go around and see how everyone's feeling. Let's start with Tommy. Hey, bud.
Oh man. Poor Mr. Elias.
Yeah.
Oh man. I love playing sort of Zeb, where he was like, you know, when he was in like fight mode, he's a lot nicer than when he realizes what's happened to Mr. Elias, and then he's like,
yeah.
Oh, I am concerned. Big concern. I mean, I just need it to be next week already. I need to know what happened. I need to know what happens, Lauren. But yes, that was great as always, and a great session. I'm glad combat went, I think, pretty well. Ganymede just hopping out the window, Charles knocking this fool over the over the railing, just yeet.
Bye.
I didn't kill him, gravity did. But yes, super excited for next week. I am at Imperative Pingu on the Twitter sphere. I do tabletop RPG stuff across the interwebs, as well as some video editing, like the intro video for this show. Other than here, you can find me over on Encounter Roleplay on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern, where I just got shot again.
Stop getting shot.
Also another horror story, which is turned very, very, very Stephen King very recently. But otherwise, follow me on Twitter to find out when and where I'll be.
Excellent. Summer, dear.
Positivity. That's how I felt the whole time. I had so much fun. Oh my god. I get squirreled out as soon as combat starts in Pulp, just because I have no fear and I don't know why I can't stop. But it was so fun. It was so much fun. Thank you for all the donations that literally kept our asses alive. Thank you. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Just a Summer Job. That's where I tweet and retweet about everything that I do. Obviously, I'm here every Saturday. You can find me on Off the Table Tuesday through Friday, starting at 6 PDT. We have a bunch of different games throughout the week, so check it out. I also have a couple of podcasts and, just some good stuff. So follow me on Twitter. It's super fun. But thanks.
Allie?
That was a blast. That was so much fun. I just love swinging over balconies and popping up in front of bad guys. And
Paul! Sorry, Paul just gifted 10 subs. Paul!
Whoa!
Paul! Paul!
Star Kid reference.
I didn't even mean to make one. Oh yeah, we're wrapping up here, Paul, but everyone's alive and your vibes are felt so hard right now.
And loved. That's good stuff. Yes. So you can catch me at Allison Robinson with 2 L's and a Y on Twitter, where you will see me tweeting about things such as the game that we just started last week here on the channel on Monday evenings. Strange Invasion Assault on the Barrier Peaks, a D&D 5e game with a big old dollop of weird science slapped on top. It's a great time to sort of jump in. We just got things started, and we might be kicking off on Monday evening with a little combat with, I don't know, a displacer beast and her 3 kittens. That's happening here on Monday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And otherwise, just follow me on Twitter. And I will rant about all of these things there. So much fun, especially thanks also to all the folks who shared with us and got us all those advantages, because that's what makes us the badasses we are.
Excellent. Key, are you recovered? Should we do personal things?
Yeah. The amps that had been hanging out on my wall and ceiling had just gone behind my computer, and I don't know where it went. I'm a little concerned. But yes, let's do that.
Yes, do an outro of fear. Concern. Outro of concern.
Yeah, much
Need a
concern.
bell.
Yeah, don't know where it went. That's fine. I'm Kienna. I'm the sweet of this channel. This was great. This was awesome. Sorry, I was distracted for the last half hour because ants. But anyways, y'all can find me over on Twitter at KiennaS. Best way to figure out what I'm doing when I'm not here on the channel. But I'm mostly just here on the channel doing stuff. The other place you can find me is over on WebDM for Simba Room, and also on Gilding Light, where we just started off a new Cypher campaign. Super awesome stuff over there. What about you, Lauren?
For personal stuff, you can find me on Twitter at ThatSaltyGinger. You can find me here, obviously. You can find me on the Scraticus Academy, on Off the Table, and soon on some other places like Nomadic, I think this Tuesday, for some Tales from the Loop, which I'm really excited about. And more to come very, very soon. Let's do channel stuff. Tomorrow we have The Witcher at 8 a.m. Pacific.
Yep, we're getting into the final
8 a.m.
8 a.m. But we're getting to the final couple of episodes. It is fucking wild. There's an invasion happening. There's also a hag.
Yes.
In the woods.
We
There's
shouldn't
also-
talk to her, but we all want to.
We all want to make bad decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, this is The Witcher, but queer disasters.
Yes.
So, you know.
The
You got
superior
it.
Witcher.
And of course, on Mondays we have Strange Invasions, which y'all should definitely check out. Other things, we'd like to give a shout out again to sponsor Roll20.
Roll20.
They are our tabletop, virtual tabletop of choice. They are amazing. They are helping to unite gamers across all distance and space, and all that fun stuff. I mean, this show alone, we've got people on the West Coast and me on the East Coast by myself. It's really awesome stuff that they do. We're part of the Spotlight program, so please go check out the other Roll20 Spotlight people over on the internet. Lots of really great content that you can watch that way as well. My brain just blanked on what to do next. If you ever miss an episode or you want to rewatch one, we've got a YouTube channel. Basically, I upload all the VODs there. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and probably Wednesdays for our regular campaigns, and then whatever other days I feel like for other stuff.
Yeah.
And speaking of other stuff, make sure to follow us on Twitter if you haven't already, and follow us here. It's the best way to find out when we go live doing other things, whether we're going live with our regular campaigns, or when we announce when we do, one-shots, or, video games. We're going to be picking up on some new AAA horror games at some point. We did Resident Evil recently, which was awesome. So we're going to try to pick up another Resident Evil game, I think.
Yeah.
Other than that, thank you again, everyone who has subbed, gift subbed, donated,
Bless you.
all that awesome stuff today. Again, everything that goes towards this channel helps just to keep the lights on, so that we can keep making stuff for y'all. So we super appreciate all of the support y'all can give us, and for helping us. And of course, you can always check out our Redbubble, where we have some really cute merch. So if you want to get Pretzel, or you want to get the complex polyhedral design, and also directly support us, best way to do that. I think that's it.
Yeah,
I think I covered everything.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna go
nailed
raid.
it.
We're gonna go raid someone.
The broadswords are live. Let's go say hi.
Let's go. We're gonna go raid the broadswords. Make sure to stick around and chat to do that raid. If you have the hype emote, which a bunch of you have now because of the wonderful gift subs today, make sure to spam that hype emote in chat. Otherwise, just spam some hearts from us at Sweet Games and spread that love. And we will see you next time.
Yeah. Wave bye, everybody. Goodbye.